Hello everyone. Welcome back. Today we are doing a good old-fashioned get it all done while my kids are out of the house at their grandparents'. So I am just starting off by picking up the living room. It's the first room we see when we walk into the house. So I'm just gathering up all the things that don't belong in here, like the shoes and the clothes, and taking them into the laundry room. And now I'm just going to clean up the couch. I like to start, I feel like, on the couch because it's an easy surface area to just get done. And it's one thing I know I don't have to continue being stimulated by. I don't know about you, but I struggle a lot with visual stimulation. I feel like it's pretty common with women. I've talked to many women about it. Like, when our homes are messy, we just feel all over the place. And that's just where I was at in this time when I was filming this video. So that's why I was like, the couch is an easy place to start for me to get done with, and then I can move on to the floor. And here I'm just picking up all the kids' toys and putting them away. I do encourage my kids to pick up, but I will say sometimes I just need to let them play and not constantly be like instructing them in what they're doing. I just feel like it's like necessary for them to have like certain freedoms. I do often encourage them to pick up and help me pick up if they want something, but they were out of the house this day, so I just wanted to take care of it and get it out of the way. Okay, so now I'm moving up to the playroom / kids' bedroom. It is a hot mess up here. I have not done a good job at instructing them on how to clean up here because I feel like they often play up here by themselves, and this is too overwhelming for them to tackle. Like I have to come alongside them and do this type of project with them. And today was not the day to do that. So this little like block set here we actually got from our camper. It reminds me of like the nugget system, and it was taking up too much room in our camper, so I was like, let's take it home and they can play with it at home. And now I'm just organizing their book corner. I am thankful this corner does get used like very heavily by my husband and my dad. My dad lives with us, if you don't know, and like the kids just love when their pop reads them a book before bed. I often am not the one to do like their nighttime routine because I am with them from like the moment we wake up to dinner time, and this is just like a special time for like my husband and my dad to like get some one-on-one time with the kids. There also are a lot of times where my husband works in the evenings and he is not home to put the kids down, and I'm either doing it solo or I'm doing it with my dad. So yeah, I'm just like super thankful my dad lives with us and is willing to help. Now I'm just getting this laundry basket over here, and I'm just picking up all the toys on this side of the room. This side of the room really is not for like play. This is the side for rest and for reading. So I'm just taking all these toys back over to the play side, and then I'm going to start organizing them.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
So here I am just pushing all the toys over to the drawers. I love these drawers because I genuinely feel like I can just chuck everything in them and move on with my life and not feel like I have to like neatly display things on shelves or anything. And it's just like way easier, and I feel like the toys they're at an age now where the toys like don't need to be neatly displayed for my kids to be able to like pick out what they want to play with. So yeah, I love that I have this drawer system going on for them.
Go ahead and shine, darling, go ahead and shine, my dear, 'cause who cares if you might mess it up. yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that.
So now I'm just gathering up all the food toys and putting them in their little shopping cart, and then I'm going to take them over to the kitchen area and then continue organizing our puzzles and our Montessori toys.
And who cares if you might miss it? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Shine. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine, go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
So the one downside to my kids playing up here is that they like to get all of the puzzle pieces and make like puzzle soup, and they don't play with their food toys as much. So we have lost a few puzzle pieces along the way, and I have found them since filming this video. But that is the one thing that's a little discouraging, is like I just wish they would play with the food toys instead of the puzzles as food. And that just like goes to show like kids don't need a ton of toys. But anyway, now I am getting the laundry together. At this point, I was just over it. I was done with like the picking up and the organizing. So I literally just gathered up all of Cooper's clothes, chucked them into his drawer, and all of Maverick's clothes and chucked them into his drawer, and was like, I don't care. They don't even look in their drawers or keep them organized anyway. So I'm like, why does it even matter? And then there are a few things up here that didn't belong up here that I am going to put into a laundry basket to take downstairs. Now I'm just going to change the sheets on the kids' bed and be done with this room. The room really could be vacuumed, but I was pressed on time this day. Also, our vacuum, I love it, but the button on it has not been working properly, and I just was not in a place to be fighting the vacuum to get it to turn on. I'm like really torn if I should ask for a new vacuum for Christmas or see if cleaning out the vacuum and letting my husband tinker around with it is worth it. It's a 3-year-old Shark vacuum, and like it's really nice and it works really well, but the kids have dropped it a couple times, and I feel like that's what the root issue is that it's been dropped, and it's not because it's been like overused or it's worn out. I just feel like it landed on the wrong angle and something is loose inside that, I don't know, needs to be rewired. I feel like I need to just say this just to be real with you guys. I feel like the seasonal depression is really starting to kick in. the mess and like my house and everything is just so overwhelming right now. Like I just don't know where to start, and trying to like offer motivation and encouragement to you guys just does not feel genuine. So I just wanted to put that out there in the middle of this video because I just feel like I am just really being hard on myself and my circumstances at the moment. But I just wanted to show you like where I'm struggling. So like I have all these pots here that just need to be washed. I struggle a lot with my kitchen and just I feel like how yucky it is, even though it's old and I'm trying to be thankful. The dishes I have to wash. Stuff on the counter that I just genuinely don't have a place for it. I don't know where to put it. And then like my stove is just so grimy. So I feel like we should start with the stove. So after watching this back, I feel like what I just said really was not all that big of a deal. Like as an outsider looking in, it maybe wasn't that big of a deal. But if you have ever struggled with mental illness or any type of like overstimulation, I'm sure you can relate to just feeling so scatterbrained and not knowing where to start with yourself. And that's just where I was at in this time. And I debated on leaving out me talking about that versus leaving it in, but I just wanted to leave it in to just remind everyone like I'm a real person and I struggle with things that everyone else struggles with, and if you're struggling too, just know you're not alone. I often need to remind myself too that the Lord knows the desires of my heart, and my desires are to provide a clean and nice home for my family. And He has always met me in my needs, even when I've been praying for them and haven't been praying. There was one time like I really was desiring like a new couch, and our current couch was like a hand me down and it was just really old and not nice. And our neighbors were getting rid of a sectional that was 2 years old, and it's now the sectional in our living room. And they gave it to us for free. And it was not something I was praying for at all, but it just goes to show like the Lord really does know our desires, and He wants to fill our desires if our intentions are to serve Him. That being said, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video if you made it this far, and I hope that you have a blessed holiday season.